The story of Hud is a significant one in the Quran, as it highlights the consequences of rejecting the message of truth and righteousness. It takes place in the ancient civilization of Ad, a prosperous and advanced society that had strayed away from the worship of Allah and indulged in arrogance and materialism. Hud was chosen by Allah as a prophet to guide his people back to the right path. He was a wise and compassionate man, known for his integrity and righteousness. With unwavering determination, Hud began preaching the message of monotheism, urging the people of Ad to abandon their idol worship and return to the worship of Allah alone. However, the people of Ad, intoxicated by their wealth and power, mocked and ridiculed Hud. They refused to believe in his message and instead challenged him to bring forth a punishment if he was truly a prophet. Hud remained patient and steadfast, reminding them of the signs of Allah's existence and warning them of the impending punishment if they continued in their disbelief. As time passed, the people of Ad grew increasingly arrogant and defiant. They ignored Hud's warnings and continued to live a life of excess, disregarding the needs of the less fortunate and indulging in immoral behavior. Despite witnessing the destruction of other nations before them, they remained obstinate in their denial of the truth. Finally, when their arrogance reached its peak, Allah sent a severe punishment upon the people of Ad. The skies darkened with thunderclouds, and a fierce windstorm known as a violent gale was unleashed upon them. This mighty windstorm was unlike anything they had ever witnessed before, tearing through their homes and uprooting their crops. The once thriving cities were reduced to ruins, with only remnants of their grandeur remaining. In this moment of devastation, Hud's followers, those who had believed in his message, were spared from the punishment as they had heeded his warnings and sought refuge in Allah's mercy. They were guided to safety, away from the destruction that befell their arrogant brethren. The story of Hud serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of rejecting truth and righteousness. It emphasizes the importance of humility, compassion, and obedience to Allah's commandments. Through Hud's unwavering faith and determination, we learn the significance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. The story of Hud also highlights the transient nature of worldly possessions and the importance of focusing on the eternal life to come. It teaches us that true success lies in seeking the pleasure of Allah and living a life of righteousness, rather than chasing after material wealth and indulging in arrogance. Ultimately, the story of Hud serves as a timeless lesson for all of humanity, reminding us to heed the warnings of the prophets and to strive for righteousness, humility, and justice in our lives.